Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is Saturday, the 16th of September at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. It's unbelievable that we are so long in the year. Like someone, a friend of mine posted something the other day of how many weeks there were left, and it was like, wow, not many. How's everybody doing? Hi, Teresa. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Diane. Hi, Penny. Hi, Gayleen. Hi, Joe. Lovely to see everyone on. If you would like to like and share, that would be amazing. So you can see the phone number scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. And our website, of course, is psychictvinternational.com. Oh, hey, Cherie. How you going? I made it home in time as I had to deliver my dad his dinner. Oh, fantastic. I know I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. I wasn't here last week, and I think you were away the week before, maybe even the week before that too. So it's good to see you, Cherie. Hey, Michelle. Jessica, hello, Harry. I got your cards. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you. I'm so glad you got them, Jessica. Yes, you've reminded me I should pull them out. Energies of the Soul Oracle cards. There's not many left in stock, I've been told. So I'm really, really happy about that. It's always good. So if you do want to get them because there's not many left in stock, and they're very expensive to produce and they're very cheap to buy. So I would get them, definitely get them. I think they're free shipping on Booktopia at the moment. So Energies of the Soul Oracle cards, head to Booktopia and buy them while there's some left. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Yes, I was going to tell you who's on. So psychictvinternational.com is our website. Online right now, we've got Grace on pin 9888. We've got Mel on pin 9137. We have Natalie on pin 9810. We have Sandy on pin 9108. We have Sonia on pin 9115. And we have Mermaid Medium on pin 9110. And the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. You will see them. And they're also in the post above our video or below our video, wherever it is. And I'll read them out to you. Anyway, in Australia, the number is 02907 10199. In the US, 191437378280. In Canada, 17788071426. And our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. Amazing. Now, we have Lesley and Nikki Stewart on tonight, and they will be taking your questions, and you will get tidbit readings with them tonight. Ask good questions, like also that may comprise other people's interest, not just your own, if you can, just because I think a lot of people also benefit from other people's questions sometimes. So if you have a question that you may be sort of contemplating or wondering that may sort of enlighten the masses, I think it's always good to ask things like that as well. Or if you want to be more self, you can. Everyone sort of is. So you can, of course, still do that. I just like to mix it up a little bit. Now, to get those free tidbit answers, though, from Nikki and from Lesley, you do need to like and share this video. Otherwise, there's no point. So you must like the video. You must share the video. And then in a comment, you need to marry up your question with the fact that you've liked and shared the video. So first and foremost, like the video. Second step is to share the video. And the third step is in the comment section. Let us know that you've liked and shared. So hi, I've liked and shared. Will I sell my house? And ask it in the same question. So like the video, share the video, and then in the question, write, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Or something like that. So yeah, don't just like and share and then write a question, because we need to marry it up in your question. And also sort of the public display of that as well helps people to do the right steps in order to qualify. Cherie has given an example. Exactly. For a reading, please like and share the video. Then in one comment, here is an example. Liked and shared, will I move house soon? Exactly. This is one of our mates, Cherie. We love her. And that is exactly what you do. So like and share, and then in a comment, let us know you've done so. So first you like it, second you share it, third you write the comment, letting us know that you've liked and shared, and your question. Okay? Perfect. I've seen some goodies, so I will be saving them to the right. Let me just save them to the right, save you to the right, and I'll pull everyone on. Okay, so we'll pull Lesley on, and then Nikki, and we'll go from there. Hey, Lesley, how you going?
Hi. Hi, Harry. How are you?
Good, good. What's happening?
Oh, not much. I had a passing in my family. A
Oh,
great
I'm sorry.
grandmother passed away last week, so that's been a bit traumatic the way she passed. But
Oh, really?
other than that, I'm fine. I'm tickety boo. So how are you, Harry?
Oh, yeah, not too bad, not too bad, Lesley. It's always good to see you.
Yeah, thank you. You
Lesley,
too.
people love you and you know that, but could you just let people know how you can help them just in case, like, there might be a new person or whatever?
Um, yeah, so I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit. This is my desk. There's no cards here, nothing. So I do direct messages from spirit. I do the remote viewing, so I get all the clairs, or the knowing, the hearing, the smelling, the feeling, especially, which is the psychometry part. I can touch your pen or your keys and pull through energy straight away. I do remote viewing, so it's like looking out of the shower, but then it goes away. I see everything in eyes, but sometimes the colors are not quite, distinct in the actual viewing, I call it. And then sometimes, like, a light color might be a white or a pale yellow or a pale blue, and sometimes you just can't quite get it, or a dark color. So now I say dark or light color, and then spirit will show me or tell me in my head what it's what color it is. But like I always say, left brain hemisphere is the conscious mind that's listening to me, and your right brain hemisphere part of the subconscious mind that actually the spirits. I'm not one of these people that say you've got to raise your vibration up, and like, I understand all that, but for me, especially for me, it's not. I'm not talking for every psychic. I have to lower my vibration, like I'm in a total meditated state, and I feel very calm. And it's like I'm when you're in the airplane and the airplane is in automatic mode, and it's running the show, so that's your current life, and then all of a sudden you have to get grounded. So the plane on Earth, which is your grounding. But for me, I feel like I'm underwater when I do my readings. It's like another world. It's like I don't hear anything unless spirit talks to me, and that's the other side. So there's people can be psychic, which past preacher, but which I like my spirit guide gives me the future that stands behind me. But then also mediumship. So the medium it comes in through your past loved ones, not me. So I'm just like the relay person, the messenger. But not all psychics can be a medium, but all mediums can be a psychic. That's how it kind of works.
True.
So
True.
yeah, thank
Very
you, Harry.
good. Very good. Thank you, Lesley, for sharing. And people are sending their condolences, by the way. We've had Anne, we've had, I think it was Colleen. There's a few people who have said they're sorry about your loss, which is lovely.
Yeah.
And Gayleen said it as well. There's a few people. That's really nice. Okay, let's bring on Nikki as well. And let me just put her on here. Hey, Nikki.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Not too bad. How you going?
Good. Sunny
That's
Queensland.
good. Sunny Queensland. Well, you know what? Actually, we've been sunny here. We've been sunny here for the last couple of days in Melbourne. And apparently tomorrow is also sunny, but you know what that means. Next week will be raining.
I love Melbourne, though. It's still nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Nikki, again, people are familiar with you, but for people who may be new, could you just let them know a little bit about you, please?
Yes, so medium and psychic I figured out I've been reading for about 38 years now, so it's been a while. And I come from just a European background over in Greece, and so both lines, mother and father, very much into this, and healers and fortune tellers and all that sort of stuff. And then I was awakened by my grandmother at 7 and taught a lot of different things. I used to share a room with my grandmother, and she'd tell me all the secrets and all the stuff, because I'd, have a lot of dreams and have a lot of feelings, and I'd astral travel, and I never understood any of it, but she did. So she guided me for a long time. And basically, this is all I've done my whole life.
Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome. Well, okay, so let's get started with some. Hold on a second. I've got no idea what that one is. All right, let me get started with you, Lesley, first. Colleen has said, I've liked, loved, and shared the video. Thank you, Colleen. Hello, will I be moving house soon? Thank you. Great question.
I think Colleen's been on my show. She, I don't feel like this is going to be this year, Colleen. I feel like it's going to be after February into March next year. And I feel like that's going to be a really good time to move. If you think that you're going to be able to move beforehand, I think Spirit's going to make things very difficult for you. I'm also getting the number 14, 5, and May for you. So what does that mean for you? I feel like the May is going to have everything settled down by then. So. And I'm also got 15. I wrote these numbers up before we started. 15, 6, or June as well. So I feel like the June is like a birthday, anniversary, or memorial for somebody there. But going forward too, Colleen, I don't feel like there's going to be too much roller coaster stuff than what you've had in the past. Everything will start to settle down after May, and I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Beautiful. Great reading. And thank you, Colleen. Okay, Nikki, I'm going to give you, this is unusual. It's a similar question. Look at this. Renee Adams liked and shared, will I move soon? Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Theme of the night.
Theme.
So there's definitely, you've got movement. Yes, you do. And I feel really probably similar to Lesley to some degree. That is more in 2024. And we're looking at kind of like the March, April is what I'm being shown. Now, you have an opportunity to, something will come up kind of November time this year, but I'll say to you, like, really consider whether that's a good thing. You have to like tick all the boxes and just be very clear about where you're going, because you don't want a repeat of what you've experienced. So I feel if you can take that on board, and if you can be patient, then be patient. I feel like the place that's coming up will be brilliant. It's also near a body of water. There's water all around this area or suburb, or it's very close. And I feel it will be, very, very good and very healing for you. So good luck.
Beautiful. Great reading. Okay, thank you, Renee, and thank you, Nikki. I'm going to pull, who am I going to pull? Let me just do something in a second and just test something out. Okay, that's better. Okay, let me pull, this one is Anne Eva, and it says, I think you know her, yeah, because she said she loves Lesley. So liked and shared, love Lesley. Do you see a romantic relationship with the man initial J? I will see him in about 2 months again, thank you. And she's done all these like hearts and stuff.
Yeah, and or Jay, I'm not sure. I feel like Jay, I think things could go 50-50, phone a friend. That's what I'm hearing, 50% each way. Depends on how you guys want to like push for this. You've got to work hard at this relationship. And I do feel like now I've got a really sore neck around you. So what's happened to your neck or the right side of the body here, or him? Right side of the body. I've got to get rid of that. So sorry, neck and body. But I do feel like he's got his heart on his sleeve, and so do you. So you can make this work. You just need to push the boundaries a little bit harder than normal, because you need to. I feel like he's a bit more reserved and you're a bit more reserved. You're kind of like very two placid people. It's like trying to push each other to go and even do a handshake is a bit difficult. But yeah, it's I think it's going to be a nice relationship, and it'll be a long-term thing. But you've got to work harder. If you don't work harder at the start, it's definitely not going to work. Okay, and I feel like this, you'll get your answer around February next year as well.
Nice.
But I do see the smiles for you as well, lovey.
Oh, that's nice. That's happy. That's very good. Thank you, Anne. Does she go on your show all the time?
I've seen her and Ivor on there, and you said the other lady, what was her name? Goldberg. What's her name? First name. I forgot the first name. Never mind. Goldberg. She's on here as well. She's from the States. Reading for her last month. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Very good. Oh, that's nice. All right. Let me go
Eva.
with...
Eva. Sorry, it was Eva. Eva Stiller. Yeah, Goldberg. That's who I thought you were talking about.
Nice. All right. Nikki, I'm going to give you this one. It's Shiloh, liked and shared, when will I meet my future wife? Do I know her already? Well, Nikki had a nickname, the Love Guru, so yeah.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, yeah.
So yeah, I've got good news for you, and the answer to your question is you will. I feel that the person though that you settle down with comes in February of 2024, but I know that you have someone circling around you that you have familiarity with. That's an individual that I feel would be a really good friend, or having a kind of like a mature arrangement, let's say. I can't see any of the people that you know stepping into something, serious. But in February, I do feel the soulmate is found. I feel that there is a lot in common, a love of nature and music and writing and just traveling, just doing all these beautiful things. And it really will help you kind of grasp your life again and just find joy in your life again. I feel like there's a lot of noise pollution. So you've had a lot to deal with, especially the last 5 years of your life. And I feel that that cycle ends with the meeting of this person, because they will bring the softness back in your life, and you will bring, the very thing that they will need, coming from you. So it is all good news, really. So good luck.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Nikki. And thank you, Shiloh. Let me just change that one. Lesley, you got a thank you from Anne. She wrote thank you with flowers. Very
Beautiful.
cute. Very cute. All right, let me go with this one. Gayleen Blair Templeton, loved and shared. Love your cards. Definitely recommend. Thank you very much, Gayleen, for the recommendation. Thank you for choosing me. You're welcome. Any messages from Spirit, please?
Okay, Gayleen, I get the number 12 around you. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March or December. I know December is Christmas time, but that's the first 1 to 2 weeks of December. That's going to be quite challenging for you. I'm also getting 16 around you, 7, and the month of July. So you got a lot of numbers around you. So I feel like birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. I'm also getting the name Mick or Michael. So Mick, M-I-C-K, Mick or Michael, Mike. MIK, something like that around you. So I don't know who that is, but I'm also got a male in spirit here, and I feel like he's got issue, or he had issues with one side of the face. I feel like there's maybe stroke or something like that, or something not right with one side of the face. Just show me the mouth going down. So I feel like someone around you has had issues with a stroke or something from the left side of the face. And I'm also getting the anxiety around you as well. So lots of magnesium. See a functional medicine doctor. Get your nutrients up to date and whatever else. But I do feel like there's issues with the left ankle as well. So the ankle is like quite painful. I feel like I've sprained it, or it's it's just very painful. So someone around you's either hurt themselves or they're going to hurt themselves. So be careful next 1 to 2 weeks, please, if you haven't hurt yourself. And I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Gayleen, and thank you, Lesley. I want to let everyone know that we've got the same psychics available on right now. We've got Grace on pin 9888. We have Mel on pin 9137. We have Natalie on pin 9810. We have Sandy on pin 9108. We have Sonia on pin 9115. We have Mermaid Medium on pin 9110. And the website is psychictvinternational.com. And of course, the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen and also within our post. So you can call up and get your reading right now. Okay, let's go with the next one. Nikki, this is the feedback from, oh, sorry, that's not feedback. Well, actually, it's just prayers. That was, I don't know how that popped on. But the feedback is from Shiloh for you. And the feedback is, oh, that sounds so nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay. I'm going to go with the next question for you is going to be, I'm going to give you a Sarah Zimmer. Hi, Sarah. Liked and shared. Hello, ladies. And of course, the amazing Harry, God bless. I would love to know if my financial situation will improve, please. And also, do I have any messages from any loved ones?
Yeah, you've got a party of people on the other side, and you've got a couple of, paternal, blood-related women. There's actually 3 of them, and there is a male, a very dynamic male that I feel crossed just very quickly, very suddenly. May have been an accident or just something very sudden. And I feel that it's very important. The message, passed on to you is that he's fine, he's made it, and he protects you, and he listens, like he hears you. Perhaps you've thought that he doesn't, but he does. And he's very creative. And then you've got some women that they congregate. They are kind of like the 3 amigos. They're very familiar with each other, very comfortable with each other. They've all met up. They feel like sisters to me, and it's okay if they're not, but they're very connected, and just really, it's like I'm taken into the country, and it's like having like a log place, like a really beautiful forest escape. And apparently you'll relate to that. Maybe that's something you want to do, but you certainly, like, it's going to be okay. Especially, I'll go into your financial situation. There will be marked improvement. I feel like you're finally starting to see how emotionally you get triggered, and your finances, everything is so combined. So if you're not feeling good, then some decisions, that have been made have not been the best as well. But I feel like your life or your path, your destiny isn't one of scrimping. Like, you actually have a vibration that is able to attract very, very good amounts of money to you. And so you've just got to try and do what you know you have to do. 2024, I feel, will be quite extraordinary. I do feel like you will get your together. I don't want to say that word, but you'll get your life together financially, and also be able to invest maybe in a property, but certainly, have some happiness and joy in your life instead of this thing that you've been experiencing for probably the last 3 years. So yeah, good luck.
Nice. Beautiful reading. And thank you, Nikki. And thank you, Sarah. Sarah seems like a really lovely person. Let me go with, I want to give the feedback that I just saw. Gayleen said, thank you, that would be my dad. Mick is my uncle, so you got the name Mick.
Beautiful.
That's her uncle. Appreciate your time, sending blessings. Very good. Great reading, Lesley, and very good feedback, Gayleen. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Okay, let me go with the next question. It's going to be Katika. Katika said, liked and shared. Welcome back, Harry. Thank you so much. Lesley, please. Oh, perfect. What message does Spirit have for me? Thank you, with a heart. Nice.
What do I get, Spirit? I get the number 13. I got 11 straight away, so November or 2 or February. I also get 13, which is 4 or April. So I feel like they are significant dates for you, or months around you. So you got the 11, the 2 or February or November, 13, 4 or April. I also feel like there's, do you get anxiety attacks or panic attacks? I feel like I've got everything like on top of me right now. And the anxiety is quite high at the moment. And they're also saying to me, I feel like someone's been sick, or someone around the esophagus area here. So in the esophagus into the gut, the high part of the gut. Yeah, and this is causing a lot of stress on an elderly person. I feel like this is a male person, and this person, I feel like this person had this issue before they passed as well. There's 2 people here. I've got one in the living and one in the passing. And I feel like it's like they can't breathe. It's like they had a lung issue going on at the same time. I'm not sure who's who in the zoo, which one's which, but you can hear how I'm talking. I just want to get it out because I can't breathe properly, And I'm also hearing the heart was an issue as well for the one that's passed over. He's showing me him lying on a bed and lying like it looks like either recliner, I can't even talk. Spirit, the recliner or the single bed in hospital. I can't quite see because it's quite dark in this room. It's like the lights weren't turned on all the time. So it looks like either a recliner or a hospital bed. They don't look the same, but I can't quite see. But he's lying down. He's lying here, and he's actually just giving me the wave. And I feel like this bloke has dark, like dark eyes, but the skin is very like 3-day growth on the face and things like that. So he doesn't have any, and it looks like there's a scar there. He just showed me a scar on the right side of his face. So whoever that is here on the live. And I feel, and I've just heard Rodney or Roger, Rodney, Robert, something like that name. Roger,
Very
Rodney,
good.
something like that. Rod.
Beautiful.
Whoever that is, please.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. Very good. Great reading, Lesley. Very in-depth. And thank you for your question, Katika. Okay, let me go with Nikki. You've got feedback from Sarah. Sarah said, thank you, Nikki. I think I know who the male is and have wondered if he is okay. Oh, wow. Not 100% on the women, but I think I know who it is. Perfect. Always trust your gut. The last few years have been rough, but so happy to hear some good things are coming. Also, thank you for your comments too, Harry. Oh, you're welcome. Much appreciated. She is lovely. Really lovely. It's definitely a beautiful person. Okay, let me go with your next question, Nikki. It's going to be I don't know why production saved that because that person didn't get the reading. But anyway, let me just move on from that and I'll ignore that. Let me go with this one, Jessica. Loved and shared, Nikki. I would please love some guidance or messages from Spirit, please. My partner and I have just separated and he's taking my son because I left him. It's the hardest thing I've ever gone through. He's only 2. It's so painful and I'm doing everything I can to get him home.
Yeah. It is, let's face it, there are no real words to say, just how traumatic it is for you and how traumatic it is, for that child. And just exactly what your ex-partner is doing and why he's doing what he's doing, which is just to hurt you. That's the motivation there. But I can say to you, as difficult as this is and as hard as this is, I feel that you will prevail at the end of the day with this. And you have to really stay very strong and stay very grounded and very together, because I do feel like he's going to try and use the you're crazy card, like there's something wrong with you mentally. That's what I feel very strongly. That's the line that he's going to go down. And as long as you stay calm, as long as you stay grounded and just do whatever it is that you have to do, then you do that, and it will work in your favor. There's not a judge in the land, okay, that is going to deny a mother with their child, as long as the mother is grounded and isn't a risk as far as, other things happening. But psychically, they do tell me that you will prevail, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that in around 6 to 8 months, there will be, and I feel like that's pretty quick. It's a very quick thing considering the court system, but between 6 to 8 months, I feel there'll be resolve and you'll be able to put this chapter behind you. I feel like help is coming also. There's more help and you will be lifted and carried through this, but please, I beg you, be grounded. Do not give them an inch as far as, your state of mind, okay? Be vigilant.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki. That was wonderful. Very in-depth. And Jessica, to be honest, I didn't really listen to it properly. I just know it was quite in-depth. But I hope that really helped. I'm sure it did. Nikki, great reading as always, I know. Production have just sent me a note. Can you mention to the viewers if they've had a reading to put the psychic's name on the feedback with that? No problem. So if you have a feedback that you would like to give us after you get your reading, could you let the Could you write what the psychic's name was who read for you? Okay, perfect, easy. All right, Lesley, I've got you a question. I already found you a question, but before I bring that up, I just want to show everyone this link, my Oracle cards. This is the link, Booktopia link. If you press that link, I'll write it again in the comments. That's the link. You get free shipping. So definitely get my Oracle cards. Now, Lesley, this person has asked a question. She also wrote a comment that production thought was feedback, but we hadn't read her yet. And she wrote that the name Rod resonated with her. So I'm going to pick her for you because maybe there's a connection, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking there's a connection here. So Charmaine has said, I've liked and shared. Can I please have some guidance on whether my partner who passed is happy with all the renovations I'm going to do with our house, and if he has any questions for me? And she had written that Rod made sense to her, even though you didn't read her, but she had written that. So I think there could be a link here. So go for it.
100%. Yeah. Of course he's going to be happy. They don't really hold any grudges or tell you what to do from the other side. They're just happy to see you doing something, keep yourself busy. That's what I feel. But I'm getting 16 around you, 1 and 6 is 7 in the month of July there, Charmaine. And the Rodney, like I kept getting Rodney, and every time I said Robert or Roger before, he kept going, no, Rod. I mean, all right. So I wrote, that's what I was writing here. I wrote Rod, then I put the knee on the end. I don't know if you can see that on the end there. So
yep.
But I'm also feeling like the renovations it's going to be a trial and tested thing for you. So it's going to test your patience. So just be like patient with it, you know. And this has been coming for a long time. Was he supposed to do this? Was Rodney supposed to do this? I know he said, call me Rod. I said, okay. Was Rod supposed to do this before he passed? Because I feel like he feels like he's dumping the burden on you now. So, but don't worry about it. He's quite happy for you to. He says you can do anything you want. He says you're like Superwoman. He says you used to do everything and control everything, write all your lists and do everything and be like the little miniature project manager for everything. So he says he's got full confidence in you. So keep going, doing what you're doing. It's amazing.
That's awesome. Love that. Great reading. And thank you, Charmaine. And let us know in the feedback again, obviously, how you connected with the name Rod, because that's amazing, Rodney. All right, let me go with feedback for Nikki, and thank you, Jessica, for writing Nikki's name in that. So that's great. People are listening. Sorry, Saron, that's you're not Jessica with the feedback. Okay. Jessica has said feedback. Nikki, thank you from my whole heart. I'm staying strong. I'm so sad and it's been so traumatic, but everything you said is what I'm focusing on. Grounded and strong. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Very good. See, this is also why, you know what, when I'm managing all of this, because I only really, to be honest, half listen to the readings. I only half pay attention because I'm managing the whole process going on with the actual technical side.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into it. But I will say that we have really gifted psychics. I'm so glad that this feedback are flying in. Okay, let me go with, I'm going to give you Saron just because she did pop up on the screen, so it must mean something, Nikki. Saron has said, loved and shared. Hey, beautiful psychics. Can I please have any messages regarding my love life? That's perfect for you, Nikki. Love Guru. Go for it.
All right. So this isn't an area that's been, I guess, kind to you, really, at the end of the day. But what I feel for you, I don't know how old you are, and it doesn't matter. But when I say the second half of life for you being, you know, the next cycle, let's say, I do feel that there is enormous love. So they show me, you know, the soulmate. I'm not too much into the twin flame terminology, but I do like the soulmate terminology. And we have a few, and we have different lessons. But for you, it is about this unconditional love and the experience of this unconditional love where you feel beautiful again and just loved for who you are and what you bring. You have a very childlike energy that's been quite crushed in this life, but you've still had this light. You've still hung on to something, and that makes you, it's a real winner in my eyes. It's like a person like you will still help people, will still love people. There is this enormous energy over the next 3 months of a connection. And I'll say, I don't know all, whether this is someone new or someone that you are already familiar with or someone from the past. There's still this connection happening inside of a 3-month timeline, which will, I guess, fix that yearn, or even give you the answer to that question, because I feel like you've always felt like the bridesmaid and now you're becoming the bride. It's actually a very spiritual reading, this one. It's like a spiritual marriage even. It's quite unique, and past life. It's got a lot of components to it. So I'll just say congratulations now. Thank you.
Beautiful. Great reading. Thank you, Nikki. And thank you for the question, Saron. Okay, let me go with Lesley. Your one is going to be... I feel like this one will be good for you. Renee, loved and shared. Any insights on some of my friendships, please? I love them, but I don't want to be friends anymore. What's going on? Thank you.
Talk about straightforward, Renee.
Right. Love it. I love that.
Me too. It's okay to love them, but sometimes they do your head in. I know the feeling, but it's always, I feel like everybody changes every 7 to 9 years, like they'll have these phases for 7 years, and then all of a sudden it just all does a backflip. They just don't seem to float your boat anymore. And I think it's a good thing. I think it's healthy that you can recognize that, because a lot of people, go on for 20 years and then they realize after 20 years that it's just not working out with them and their friends. But I don't feel like they've got anything harmful against you. I think you're on another level. That's what's going on here. They're completely different levels. That they're just happy to mellow out and you're happy to get ahead, and it's two different directions, but you'll all meet in the middle later on as well. So don't burn the bridge. I feel like they're good people. Just don't burn the bridge.
Well
I'll leave it there.
said.
Thank you.
Well said. Very well said, actually. Okay, great reading. I actually listened to that. That was great. Okay, let me go with Nikki. We have a request for you from this person. Juliet has said, liked and shared. Are there any guidance or messages from Spirit, please? Thank you. And she's done a ton of orange love hearts. Clearly loves orange.
Bless her. So Spirit and guidance for you, really for you, without even asking about harmony and love and just, healing your life. You have a lot of push here around being able to realize some dreams that you've held in your heart and about what you want to do. You are, in many ways, supposed to connect with a lot of different people. I feel you're quite gifted, and so it's just something for you to perhaps investigate, or if not already, that there's something within you that's needing to express, whether it's psychically, mediumship, or just being a massage therapist. It's all the same. It's all just this connection and trust with people. So destiny for you is, it's a biggie. And I feel that so many things have, come to an end in your life, especially during, the COVID lockdown or period. I feel like that was a whole mess of stuff, and you've come out of that, and you're just, finding your wings. Your guides or loved ones kind of, they stand with you. You have a real, very strong lineage. It's like your loved ones come from amazing stock, a very, very strong stock. And I'm not saying you're Scottish or anything like that, but if you can imagine the Highlanders, you can imagine these people, and they were fighters. They were lovers, but they were fighters. And this is what they're saying, is about remembering who you are. And this is what it's all about, the circle back to yourself. Good luck.
Oh, beautiful reading. Thank you, Nikki. And thank you, Juliet. It's funny you said Scott, because I'm Scottish, because I think they are from UK. I heard someone messaged me, I think. So interesting. There you go. Okay, let me go with Lesley. You got feedback from Renee. Renee, feedback for Lesley. Thank you for listening to put her name in. Thank you so much. Haha, I blame my Sagittarius for being a bit too direct. Thanks for the assurance or reassurance or assurance. Maybe you might not have had it. That it's just a growth thing and that nothing else sinister is going on. Yeah, that's good. That's causing this feeling. I won't burn the bridges. Thanks again, lovely. Oh, that's nice. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. But that definitely helped her. Thanks, Renee. Let me go with. I'm going to give you Kerry. Hey, Kerry. Great to see you, darling. So nice to see you. Kerry, by the way, has scored a job from my memory. I can't remember when it was. I think a couple of weeks ago or whenever it was. So we're really happy about that. So Kerry has said, and Kerry, did you get the cards? I know you were you were waiting for them. I've posted the link. So make sure you get them. She's written, loved and shared. Well, what a gorgeous lineup with you three legends tonight. God bless you. Such a lovely person. Lucky us. I would love to know how my work trip will go with my team next week. Oh, already on a trip. Any guidance always appreciated. Thank you, big. How cool.
Yeah, Carrie, I just feel like this is going to be amazing. I think you need to take your guard down a little bit with everybody, not too much, but remain professional, of course. But I feel like this is going to be amazing. You're going to see some sides to some people that you haven't seen before and that you had doubts about. But I feel like this is going to be really positive for you. I don't see that there's any like treading on eggshells. So, but enjoy yourself. Enjoy the time. You know, people are too serious now. The times are. You know, we get, like Harry said at the start, it's September, you know, we're 3/4 of the way into the year. It's nearly Christmas again. So just enjoy yourself and have some fun. That's what I'm saying. But remain professional, of course. And I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, let me just take that off. Thank you, Kerry. Exciting. Niki,
Harry,
tell me, sorry, darling. Yep.
Sorry, did we do the feedback from Charmaine Garwood for me?
No, I haven't seen it. Can you read it? Do you know where it is?
Yeah, she said, feedback to Lesley. Yes, we were definitely about to do the renovations together this year, just after he passed. Thank you so much. His actual name was Roderick, but he only liked Rod. Appreciate the reading.
Amazing. Amazing. I love that. No, I didn't see that. Wait, can you I'd love to get that on the screen. Can you reshare that? Yeah, I can't see it. Can you write that again, Charmaine, or copy and paste and send it again? Yeah, I definitely can't see it here. So Lesley's found it, which is great. But if you can rewrite it, then we can pull it up on the screen. Okay. Thank you, Lesley. Very good. And thank you, Charmaine. Fantastic feedback. Or production, if you can see that, can you star it? And then it'll pop on my star section and then I'll see it. That'd be great. Okay, let me go with the next one is for... Niki, I see Niki's feedback in the stars. Juliet Maynard has said, thank you, Niki, so much. It's very good. You're welcome. Yeah, if we can star that Charmaine one, wherever that is, that'd be great. And then I can pull it up. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's go with this one is from Marguerite. Marguerite has said, I've loved and shared. Will I be a widow my whole life? Thank you. Okay, so she's a widow.
No,
is this Lesley? I think this is Niki. Is this Niki? This is Niki, because I think you did the reading just then, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did the reading already. Yes. Yeah, no, this is Niki. No, this is Niki. This is Niki. Go for it. Beautiful photo.
All right. So, no, I don't believe that you'll be a widow for the rest of your life. I understand why you feel that way, but you've got to really try and step out of that mindset, because it's just not doing you obviously any good. It's just making your days very dark, thinking that this is your lot. I don't feel that this is your lot at all. And what I would like you to do is just try and lift, okay? Just lift, whether that's you're drinking more water, just looking after yourself, or just affirming, something with yourself. Once a day, just something good about you. Just say it to yourself. Say it in the mirror. Just one thing a day. Just get out of this funk that you're in, because it's very damning. What I feel And what I see for you is mid-January. So mid to late January of 2024, I feel that you make a very special friend. I feel you make a companion, and it is someone that will have just very kind, very mellow individual that I feel has lost themselves as well. So you'll have this thing in common where you understand the loss together. And I feel that there's a dog. This person has like a dog, which is to me is a good sign. A good person, like they like animals, that's good. But I feel also brings, just a lot of calm and reassurance for you, because I do feel, I don't know whether you've got some health issues or whether it's just arthritis or something. I just feel that you're quite stiff. But, and that also could be associated with just being so closed up because, you feel this way about your life. But rest assured, I promise that there's something arriving in your life, and just try and lift now and just enjoy your time until you are a couple. Take care.
Nice. Beautiful reading, Nikki, and thank you so much. Production found the comment and we've started. This is the comment, Lesley. We're bringing it up. Feedback to Lesley. Yes, we're definitely about to do the renovations together this year. I mean, we've already read it out, but anyway, this is like, Charmaine, there's so much attention on you. My God. Yes, we're definitely about to do renovations together this year. Just after he passed, tap you so much. His actual name was Roderick, but only liked Rod. Amazing. Appreciate the reading. How great is that? That's fantastic feedback. Thank you so much. Great. Amazing. I knew there was a link. All right, let's go with the next one for you, Lesley, darling. It's going to be, and I've got another feedback for you as well. Let's pull that feedback up as well from Kerry. Feedback for the amazing Lesley, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, which is the Facebook page. I shall let my guard down, have fun, and remain professional. Hope you, Bob, Ellie, and Snitty are happy and well. That's gorgeous. Who's Bob? Which one's Bob?
Bob's the dog.
Bob's the dog. And who's Ellie?
Ellie is my producer.
And then Snitty is the cat.
Snitty is the cat. And she's
I remember Snitty. Yeah, I remember Snitty.
She's in the corner here having a sook. I don't know.
Is she?
I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, she doesn't want attention tonight because sometimes she jumps. Oh, I can see. Because sometimes she likes to come onto the screen. Yeah. Oh, how gorgeous. Isn't that funny? Yeah, she is. She's sulky today. How funny. All right, well, there you go. Gorgeous. Amazing. All right, I'm going to give you this one. It's going to be, isn't that interesting? There's another theme about the moving again. Susie, loved and shared. Do you see me moving away and finding a new home? Thank you. Another one.
Yes. Is that for me, this one?
Yeah, yes? This one's you. Yeah.
Yes, Susie, I don't feel like it's going to be this year with you as well. I feel like Christmas is going to be very trying for you. So let's get past Christmas time. And I feel like February into March is going to be good for looking. Okay. So, if you can get the property on the market by February, early February, then end of March, I feel like there's going to be something nice coming up for you. So, and they're saying, do you see me moving away? Yeah. I'm feeling like northwest 15, 20 kilometers. Ooh. NW 15 to 20 Ks from where you are now.
That's and I'll leave it there. Wow, amazing. Do you know what? Northwest. Wow, that's incredible. Wonder where you live. West, more up. Yeah, amazing. So funny. I was talking to a friend of mine before, and I'm in the inner city. And someone sent me a message, a friend of mine, about how they're moving to the northern suburbs. And I said to my other friend, where is the north from? I don't even know where that is. Like, do I even go north? I don't know. I don't even know what suburbs are north from here. I just know, obviously, north is up.
You know what the worst part about being a psychic is that, well, for me anyway, is that I did history at school. I didn't do no geography, so I have no clue where anything is.
Yeah, directions. Yeah, exactly. Directions. Oh, my God. It's so true. So true. So true. Good on you. Yeah. Do you know, it's so funny. I love geography, actually. I remember I loved geography. Just have no idea how to read a map. All right, let me go. Yeah. Let me go with feedback for you, Nikki, darling. It's Saron said thank you with emojis. Beautiful. Okay, let me go with this one for you, Nikki. Bell has said, I've liked and shared. Nikki, I had a reading last year, and you said I would connect with a man romantically June, July, which I did, but it ended, and we parted quite quickly. He was from the past. Will we reconnect again in the future, or is there someone else for me? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, well, there is another person that's going to come in, and I feel significant. It will be, I feel, a relationship quickly, but this one will have lasting legs on it. So it will go for, as long as it goes. It certainly feels like it will go for quite a while. And just a lovely connection, easy to talk to, be able to, be yourself and enjoy your life. But as far as that other question with this person that you connected with in June, July, I feel like they will try and reconnect with you as well. And this is where it's a little bit like the universe giving you a test. It's like yourself giving yourself a test. And so are you going to stay with someone that treats you really nice and there's, this kindness and everything else, or reconnect with the bad boy from the June, July? And I mean, ultimately, it's up to you what you do. But I do feel that that person does retrace, but you're also in a situation or in a relationship with another man that, can offer you longevity, can offer you, a lot more. And I feel that this connection with the new guy is kind of like the latter part of November of this year. It's close. And so, and then the other one, I feel it'll be kind of probably maybe just before Christmas or just in the new year. And I advise you, just have a good think about what you feel is best for you. Because, yeah, you'll have to make a choice. Thanks.
Okay, very good. So production is texting me about a future show we're trying to sort out. Okay, let me go with the next one. Just start that. It's going to be just see what I like for this time. I think I'm going to give you this one, Lesley. Jody has said, I've liked and shared. Do you think I will go to Sydney to see my beautiful friend of 45 years early October, please? Oh, I like that question.
I don't know if it's going to be early October. I feel like there's going to be a delay. I feel like there's probably going to be the week 3 to week 4 of October. Just for some reason, I just feel like it's better to fly that time. So the week 3 to 4 of October. All right. I feel like this is going to be good for you. It's going to be beautiful, actually. It's going to be such a good time. I'll leave that there. Thank you.
Great reading and very specific and to the point. Very good. Always good. All right. Let me go with, gosh, hold on. I've got to focus on 5 things at once. All right. Let me go with, the next thing is going to be feedback for you, Nikki, darling, from Belle. Thank you very much, Nikki. Very nice. We like that. Thank you for including their names. Everyone's loving the show, by the way. Let me go with the next one for you, Nikki, is going to be this one. Joe Megan. I've liked and shared. Nikki, please. I would love a general reading, please, and thank you. Very polite.
All right. So October time for you ends an enormously big cycle that you've been in. And so from October, I anticipate just a much easier time and feelings of just good feelings, goodwill, good nature, just a feeling like things are starting to really get better or open up. I also feel that there may be, there's a pregnancy that I'm feeling, so around you, or there's a birth, there's something along those lines also that we've got coming through. I feel that what the Spirit wants me to share with you is just about things being able to improve like tenfold. October seems to be a very, very strong month for you regardless. I feel like a lot of things happen either in October or there's a birthday in October, but the cycles, new beginnings for you is October. And just about you knowing that you go into this and into 2024 so much better, that funds become available, that you have an opportunity even to possibly plan a trip, and just start to live life, on every cylinder. I just feel like either you haven't felt well or that there's been someone unwell in your family. I feel like a lot of energy has gone to and fro, and I feel like finally there's an opportunity for you to run now and be a little bit free and actually enjoy, your life. There's a lot of love here as well. So you got it coming in from everywhere. I love your reading. Thank you. Take care.
Beautiful. Very good. Okay. That's amazing. Well, that wraps up the show, which is incredible. Niki and Lesley, thank you so much for an amazing night. As always, such a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I will see the two of you very soon, I'm sure, again. And I believe that they're logging into the phone lines. So Lesley is on pin 9116. Niki Stewart is on pin 9895. Definitely give them a call. They're incredible. All right. We love you both.
See you later. Bye, Harry. Good to see you again.
Lots of love. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Thanks,
Thank
Lesley.
you.
Thanks, Niki. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye. Bye. They're great. Very good. Thank you all so much. So please, for all the information on the shows, please go to psychictvinternational.com. Please go to our psychics and please give them a call. Niki is on pin 9895. Lesley is on pin 9116. And the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. In Australia, the number is 02907 10199. In the US, 19143737280. In Canada, 17788071426. And our international number worldwide, +614 888 And enjoy your reading if you call Lesley or Niki. And of course, you've also got the other options of Grace, pin 9888, Maria, pin 9126. Mel, pin 9137, Natalie, pin 9810, Sandy, pin 9108, Sonia, pin 9115, Mermaid Medium, pin 9110. And again, as I told you, hold on, oh my gosh, I've got literally a million things going. Niki is pin 9895 and Lesley is pin 9116. Congratulations to everyone who scored free readings tonight. If you didn't, give our psychics a call and get your extended reading. Good night, everyone. I'll see you next Saturday at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. See ya. Bye.